Hey everybody, welcome back to Mike Foster Outdoors again. Today I wanted to share some of the baits that we were catching our crappies on the other day. Not sure if you've seen that video or not on my YouTube channel. But we had a pretty good day at a lake I call the Honey Hole. There's a lot of 15 to 17 inch crappie in there. And we just went out looking for a few to keep for some fillets. I normally keep it simple out there. I mean, it is a private lake, so they don't get a lot of pressure. But I've caught fish on these baits also on public water, and I was just going to share them with you, so it may help you guys put a few more crappie into live wells. First off, I'll talk about these baits, and then I want to tell you about the setup I have them on. This right here is just a plain old little twister tail grub. I think it's a big bite bait. I like the ones that have the tails kind of split. It gives it more action in the water. And then I don't know if you can tell really well, but that's a sickle style hook. I've used those for years, and that really pins a fish on there pretty good. The jig head's also a big bites bait, and I think Strike King also makes some. But just plain old pink and white has been a very good color for me over the years for crappie. The other bait that I throw a lot of is just a hollow tube jig. And you just put you get this little crappie tube jig, and you just feed it inside the hollow tube. Normally like a 1/16 is what I'll throw, but if they're real finicky, I'll go down to a 32nd size so it falls a little bit slower. Chartreuse and black is always a good color for crappie. You can catch them on that just about anywhere most of the time. And there's all sorts of different colors on both of these baits I've showed you. You kind of gotta let the fish tell you what they want for that day, but sometimes I'll just throw a chartreuse and black twister tail grub on a jig head as well. But the rod and reels setup that I was using, this right here is it's a Shakespeare rod. The tip broke off of it the other day, so I had to glue the tip back on, so it's really only about 4 foot long now. It's just a micro graphite, and it's an ultralight rod. 4-pound line on both of these setups, guys. Helps you cast these little baits a long ways. I just picked this one up the other day at Academy Sports. It's a Falcon Buku, and it's a medium action 5-foot rod. And I really like the sensitivity of this thing. It's great. Has a good quality reel seat, and I don't have anything bad to say about it after fishing with it the other day. Both of my reels I throw are Lew's, just little ultralight Lew's reels. See if I can see the model on here. I'm not sure what model these are. I think it says a 75. They're just real small. They're little ultralight reel, perfect for panfish. So those are some things you can try, guys. We were fishing just a few days ago really, and not sure what the water temp was. We weren't we don't have like a depth finder or anything on that John boat, but I would have to guess it was probably in the mid-50s. Fish were still set up, like some of them are set up near deep water, but they weren't real deep yet. And then I would guess they're making their transition here soon, because it is the end of November. But get out there on the water, guys. Get you some crappie fillets, and till next time, tight lines.